Hello everybody, Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger here. I hope you're all really well. It is time for another Empties video. As always, these are 10 products that I've recently used up. I often film Empties videos, so if you're not already subscribed and you enjoy Empties videos, then be sure to do so for more. And without further ado, I'm going to get started. So I always feature 10 products in no particular order. I'm going to start off with a hair care product. This is the Lush American Cream Hair Conditioner. Went for a really big size. This is the 500 gram. I really like this. It's a very nice nourishing conditioner that cares for my hair without weighing it down. I've got very fine hair. This doesn't weigh it down, it just leaves it smooth, looking and feeling healthy. I really like it. One thing to note is that this does have a very strong fragrance that might not be for everyone. It also contains lanolin, so I know not everybody likes that. I feel like I get on really well with it in products. I also really like the Lanolips range. This is a conditioner that I come back to time and time again because I feel that it really cares for my hair. It's a little bit more pricey than your average conditioner, and I do think that Lush can be at the pricier end, even though I think of it as a high street store. But this is a really nice conditioner if you're on the lookout for something that's going to care for your hair without weighing it down. I've got a full review on my blog, so I'll link that below in case it's of interest. I've got two skincare products to talk about. Another one from Lush. This is the Lush Love Lettuce Face Mask. Gosh, that's not the easiest thing to say. Use this up completely. This is one of their fresh face masks, and I really like their fresh face masks, this one being one of my favourites. It's quite a gritty mask, and actually it reminds me very much of Glam Glow. So if you're looking for a more affordable version of Glam Glow, then do have a look at this. It does contain bits, so if you've got active breakouts, then it might not be the best one for you. But it's just a really nice, good quality mask. It's got a lavender fragrance, so it's got a lavender fragrance, so it's very calming to use, nice and indulgent and pampering. It is messy because it's sort of quite a wet green formula with bits in it. So the bits are ground up almond shell, and I don't normally like physical exfoliants, but with this I like it because it really does leave your skin glowing and feeling deeply cleaned, but it's also relatively gentle as well. It doesn't strip my skin. I really like it, and I would definitely recommend it. And in fact, because I've got quite a few Lush Empties, I'm going to sort of back to Lush them and pick up a fresh face mask. I think this will probably be the one that I go for again. Really like it. The other skincare product that I used up is one that I'm not going to go on about because I have one of these in pretty much every single Empties video. This is the Roche Posay Rosaliac UV Legere. This is my go-to day-to-day moisturiser. I cut them open to get every last drop out of it. I like this because although I don't really suffer from rosacea, and this is an anti-redness moisturiser, it doesn't break out my acne-prone skin. It's a nice lightweight gel cream formula. It's got a slight green tint when you squeeze it out, but actually you can't notice it on the skin. It moisturises my skin without feeling greasy, and it contains UV SPF 15 protection. So I really like that it protects my skin. A good everyday basic, works well under makeup, one that I come back to time after time. Love it. I've previously mentioned this in an Empties video when I first hit pan on it, so I just wanted to throw it in there. I'm not counting it as one of my 10. This is the Revlon Nearly Naked Pressed Powder. Really like this. It does have a tint, and I think that they run pretty dark. This is the shade 020, light or pale. So just be wary of that. It's not the best for oil control, but it's a very nice, finely milled powder that feels a lot more expensive than it is. A good drugstore powder to check out. I've repurchased it already. I really do like it. There's a little bit left around the edges. My packaging is completely broken. I don't like the packaging. It's a little too bulky for me. I can't really be bothered to scrape around the edges to get those last few bits. I feel like I've used it and more than got my money's worth. So, and to be honest, trying to fit a big powder brush in there is just a little bit too much effort. So I'm just going to leave it, but I wanted to let you know that I have finished that up now. Do like the Revlon Nearly Naked products. A little bit pointless me showing you this because it is the Girls Aloud Cheryl eyelashes. I think these are now discontinued because Girls Aloud was split up, but they were a nice feminine fluttery lash. I can't show them to you because I've thrown them away, but I thought they were good. They're created by Eylure. I like false lashes. My favourites are the Ardell Demi Wispies, but these were pretty good. I haven't quite finished this up, but it's more than past its best. It is the Origins Plantscription Concealer. I really liked this at the time, but I've subsequently found other concealers that I prefer for blemish concealing, my favourite being the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Concealer. But this was a nice, easily blendable liquid concealer. I was just having a bit of a clear out and I figured this is more than past its best. I think that I've reviewed this on my blog previously, I'm not too sure. If I have, I will link it below. Doe Foot applicator, easy to apply, and I liked it, but I've now discovered other concealers that I prefer, so I won't repurchase it. The product that I would repurchase is the Max Factor Masterpiece Transform High Impact Volumizing Mascara. When I was first sent this for review, I looked at it and thought, that's not going to do anything, because it's a plastic wand, but a really small one, and I didn't think that it was going to add any volume. However, I was wrong. This is a really nice mascara. Some people don't like it. Sharon Farrell doesn't like this, but I like it because it really can get right down to the bottom of the lashes. It adds volume, surprisingly, despite this weird wand, and it also helps to define, lengthen the lashes. It doesn't clump, it doesn't smudge or flake throughout the day. I really, really liked this, and I would definitely consider repurchasing it. I've mentioned this on a few videos before, including my 5 favourites and failed drugstore mascara video, so I guess that's probably the best one to link below. It will be linked below if there's further information for if you're interested. So it'll be linked below if you're interested. Very nice drugstore mascara. And then I also finished up the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is in the old packaging, but I love this. It's made by Skindinavia, and I do like the Skindinavia setting sprays. I tend to pick them up just like at eye mats, but I really like this. It does what it says. It helps to prolong the longevity of your makeup, and it also helps to take down any powdery finish. One that I've come back to time after time, and I will again repurchase it. At the moment I'm using a Skindinavia one, which is pretty much the same to be honest, so I'll use that up and then I'll consider whether I get the Skindinavia or the Urban Decay, but definitely one worth checking out if you're looking to prolong your makeup. I always use this on brides as well whenever I've done bridal makeup, because I really do think that it helps to prolong the longevity of your makeup. Lastly, I've got a few body care empties to talk about. This is the Space NK hand wash in Rose. I have no idea if they still make this. I had it for a while and I've just been using it up. It was actually in my guest bathroom, which is why it took me a little longer to use up. Really nice rose fragrance hand wash. It was very pleasant, did the job. Not too much you can say about a hand wash really, but I liked it. I liked the packaging actually, how it's got the sort of lines from palm reading. I thought that was really chic and cute. I would have preferred if it was transparent to see how much was remaining, but nonetheless, a product that I enjoyed, but I believe it's been discontinued, so I'm not going to dwell on that too much. Now, another product that I'm a little bit worried has been discontinued. I don't know, I just haven't seen it in Boots recently. I did go and try to repurchase this. This is the Sanctuary Spa Relax Cocooning Body Butter. I loved this. There's a full review on my blog, so I'll link that below for you. I don't like the mainline Sanctuary products, but I really like their aromatherapy range. They've got Sleep, they've got Relax. Those are the ones that I've tried. Really lovely fragrance blends. They feel a lot more expensive than they actually are. So a great aromatherapy range from the drugstore. I just don't know if they've discontinued it because I haven't seen it in Boots for ages. Oh, it smells so good. If I could repurchase it, I would. I'm going to be on the lookout. Let me know if you know what's going on with this in the comments below, or if you've tried this. But it was a really nice body butter. I don't like very heavy, greasy body butters. This felt nice and velvety. It does contain silicones, which would explain that. So it sank into the skin beautifully, didn't feel greasy, really nice product to use before bed, felt very indulgent, and it felt a lot more expensive than it actually is. And then last but not least was the Old Cider Haus Soft Bubbling Scrub from Haus of Gloi. I liked this. Haus of Gloi isn't the easiest thing to get hold of, but every so often you hear bloggers talking about it, and I think it's a really nice brand. It's a vegan, homemade brand. Their website's terrible, it feels very old-fashioned, but actually the products are pretty good. I really like their body butters, and this was nice. I felt like I went through it fairly quickly, and I'm not even sure if this fragrance is still available, because they tend to switch them up seasonally. It was nice. I'm not sure that I would go out of my way to repurchase this from the US, but if I was doing a group order of lots of different products from their website, then I would definitely get another of the soft bubbling scrubs. It just felt really nice and a little bit different to your average scrub. So yeah, I enjoyed it, but I did feel like I went through it quite quickly. Anyway, I hope that you found this useful. Do let me know if you've tried any of these products. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!